Alright, what's up guys, it's Gondo. So Black Ops 6 Season 2 will be arriving on the 28th of January on a Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is my time. This new season has so much to unpack, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is a brief summary of everything that they have in this update. So they have 5 new multiplayer maps, more than 6 new weapons, a new zombies map, limited time Valentine's Day theme modes, and more. Okay, I promise that I'm not going to read everything on this blog, but I do want to give the lore behind the guy that's this assassin that's going to be the cover of Season 2, and this basically explains the lore behind it. So, Saveti Sev, which is one of the characters in the campaign, which I've been playing, I've been really enjoying. And she's known for being one of the deadliest assassins. And she used to work for this Latazzi crew. And then we ended up in one of the campaign missions. We basically wiped out like the main villains in that crew. And then now the Latazzi, they have more people in the crew. And they learned about that. So they put a bounty on our heads. And then basically the assassin that they sent after us is the assassin on the cover of Season 2, which is this guy. So that is all the lore that you need to know about this assassin. All right, so this is the trailer. I haven't watched it, so let's watch this mother trucker. We got this baby on full screen. So that is the assassin that's coming after us, after Sev, Savati. That's her nickname, Sev.
Every life has a price.
Oh, it says Saveti Damas on that little call thing. Bounty activated. Okay, it might be a little game mode. Oh, is that gonna be like the recon? Okay, that's the war machine that we're gonna talk about. One of the new maps, which is a boat in the mission that we killed one of the Latazzi members. Not the main member, but it was one of the members that we needed to kill to get to the main members. Okay, so they're just showing all the new maps. Zombies right here. Okay, they got the new wonder weapon in zombies. Oh, new finisher move. Oh my god, he looks like the Reaper in Black Ops 4 or 3. I don't remember his name. Okay, that's pretty fun to watch, but moving on. Okay, I told you I'm not gonna read all this, so we're gonna skip all this. It's basically like a huge overview of what is, but I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna skip all the freaking yapping, and we're just gonna get to all the good stuff. So this is the new multiplayer maps. This is the boat I was talking about that we had to snipe the guy to get to the main villains from the Latazzi group. I don't know why they put that picture there, because this map is not this map. This is the boat, and then this is a whole different map. So this is Bounty, the new map. It looks cool. I like the little chandeliers they got going on over there. The lighting, it looks good. Okay, I mean, look at all this yapping that they talk about in a map. I mean, I'm not complaining that they have passion, but I ain't reading all that. But what I noticed is this map looks exactly like the map in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know what the map is called, but I'll put it on the screen. But the stairs is literally exactly the same. The living room, the catwalk, and that little room right there in the middle right here. This little room right here in the little middle. Exactly the same as that Rainbow Six Siege map. Okay, so we got a little new map, a dealership on launch. Looks pretty cool. It's another closer look of the map. Okay, so this is the boat that I was talking about, the Latazzi boat. It's a small size because it's literally a boat. And then this is where we sniped the guy. We sniped him like right here in the corner here. With he had like a bunch of girls around him, and we just sniped him. Have you ever seen that clip of some guy doing a trick shot off a church tower? And he basically hit that shot. No matter where he shot it, that shot would have still hit because he was playing the campaign. You could have shot it in the corner, the right, the bottom. It still would have hit the shot. But if you've seen that clip of him hitting a trick shot and then it directly hitting the guy, that's where this clip is from. Okay, a little boat action here. Okay, so this is a bullet. This is going to be in mid-season. So they're going to release this around the middle of the season. It's a small map as well. It looks like it's just a big bullet train. A little new skin that they got going on, a little teaser of a new skin, looks a little creepy. And then we have Grind, which in other words, we know it as Skate Park from Black Ops 2, and they have remastered this map many times, and I'm not complaining because there's nothing bad about this map that you can say. It's such a good map. It plays well. It looks good. You know, it just makes you want to play the Call of Duty because it's just such a good map. All right, moving on. We all know how that map looks like. Okay, so there's a new game mode. They have Overdrive, which is basically like TDM but with a little twist. I'm not gonna go over all of it because I'm pretty sure whenever you play the game, they're gonna tell you how to play it. So instead of earning points by eliminations, you're gonna be earning these stars by executing the following maneuvers, which is these. I'm not gonna go through it because they're probably gonna explain how to play it when you play it. Okay, big news here. They have a gun game, and I'm really excited about this. I'm surprised that it took them this long to put gun game, but I bet they were hiding this in the vote, knowing that this was gonna be really big. So they saved it for season 2, and I'm really excited for that. I'm so the one thing I'm excited about is trolling and gun game. I definitely want to do that. Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up, so they're gonna have limited time modes in season. So when Valentine's is over, it's gonna get out of here, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a new skin that they got going on. So now, if you like playing gunfight, I don't like playing gunfight, but now that you can have 3v3 instead of 2v2. And they're gonna be calling it third wheel gunfight. So we have couple dance off, and it's gonna be strictly duos only, and it's gonna be in season, of course, for Valentine's Day. Okay, moving on to new perks, which got me really excited because it's the red perks, and I love the red perks. So a new perk is called the Enforcer, and it basically raises your base sprint speed at the cost of removing tactical sprint speed. And I don't know about this perk. I'm gonna have to see how this goes, but I'm really not excited about this perk. I'm excited about this Hunter's Instinct, and they're gonna release this around mid-season. So the perk is whenever you eliminate an enemy, it marks the closest next enemy to you, which is insane. That sounds so badass, and I'm so excited to use that one. And I'm glad that they're showing love to the red perk users. So they're having a wild card that allows you to equip a rocket launcher instead of a melee weapon, which is if y'all need that, there you go. All right, so they have a new score streak, the War Machine, and I was like, all right, that sounds pretty cool. You know, it can't be that overpowered, but if you look down here, it literally says that the War Machine comes equipped with 30 rounds firing in 3-round bursts. Like, what the fudge? That is insane. I can't wait to freaking use this and abuse it. Okay, so this one's funny. They call this new quality of life upgrade, and they're talking about now you can track your camo challenges, but there's no quality of life when going after camos. There's no quality of life when you're doing that, but now you can track them. So I'm pretty sure if you press on a certain camo, you can track it, and then whenever you're in the game, you can press the pause button, and then I'm pretty sure it'll show like on the right side or the left side, whatever. All right, here's the next section of the general quality of life updates. I've already gone through all of these right here, but the most important one that I think that y'all would want to hear is that they're going to reduce the collision with teammates to improve maneuverability around tight spaces in the doorways with nearby teammates. And I'm excited to experience that because I experience it all the time. People getting in my way, or I get in people's way. I'm pretty sure that happens to them as well. I'm not the only one. I ain't special. So the new weapons that they're adding is going to be the SMG, the PP Shish 41. And we all know this. Black Ops 6 loves to bring this gun back, and I like it. It shoots very nice, and it brings back a little old-fashioned kind of vibe. The next new weapon they have is the Cypher 091. It's going to be an assault rifle. This is how it looks like, basically. It looks like it's made out of wood. It looks pretty cool. Then next we have the LMG, the Fing 82. Which it doesn't look like an LMG. It might be an LMG with a lot of mobility, so it might be fun to use. And then next we got the TR2, the Marksman Rifle, an event reward. It kind of looks like the FAL. It might be that. I'm excited to use that if it is kind of like that weapon. All right, moving on to new special weapon attachments, which is crazy. They're adding a crossbow attachment to the new weapon, the brown looking wooden one that I was talking about earlier. These are all the 4 attachments that they're adding to the game, which is the crossbow attachment, full auto mod, which basically allows a 3-round burst weapon to become full auto. The binary trigger one, I've read how it works, but I don't get it still. So I'm pretty sure whenever it releases, they'll explain it to it better, or I can use it and then feel how it. Lastly, we have the belt fed attachment, which basically makes a LMG like a minigun. So you're going to be shooting that minigun like, but it has a cooldown. So after you go too many times, it will burn out, and then you have to let it cool down before you can go again. Okay, so now we have season 2 events, which they have plenty. They have 2 right here showing us. They have the Terminator, and then they have the Shadow Hunt. So they're going to have the Terminator, which is going to be on February 6th to the 20th. And I'm not going to go through it. They're probably going to tell us how to play it whenever it releases. Then we got the Shadow Hunt, which is going to be released on the 13th of February to the 20th. Then we have St. Patrick's Day, which they don't say when it's going to be released, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the week of St. Patrick's Day. And then Season 2 Battle Pass, the Black Sail. This is the guy. He's going to look like a noob like this, and then he's going to look like this, and then he's going to look like this, and then he's going to turn into like some kind of Dark Knight looking thing. It looks badass. I'm not going to get the Battle Pass because I'm broke. And then this is the Black Sail offering. You're going to get some kind of samurai looking, four-eyed girl, demon slayer looking demon. The camo for the gun, the blueprint thingy, it looks badass. All right, moving on to the Terminator. So this is going to be a storm bundle. He's going to be the skin. He looks nice. Clean shade, not too shabby, not too shabby. This is going to be the tracer pack for the Terminator, the Ultra Skin ×2. So you're going to get this guy plus the Skull guy, which is badass. Now imagine if they put this in a supply drop. I'm always talking about supply drops, but just imagine like how many more people are going to want to play the game. And I'm not saying to give people the, I'm not saying to give it to them for free easily. It's going to be free. You're going to have to get in a supply drop. But just make it so rare that you have to be so lucky to get out of a supply drop that it feels so good to get it. Like right now, Call of Duty, you don't want to get off your bed. You don't want to get off your ass and play Call of Duty because there's no motive to get on Call of Duty, unless, sometimes I do get a motive to play Call of Duty. I want to get up and I want to play some hardpoint, some domination, whatever. I would have more of a motive if I knew that me playing the game over time, I can earn supply drops and I can have a chance to win a skin like this for free. I just have to be super lucky, and that's a win-win for both of us. I get a new skin and Call of Duty gets way more active players every single day. If y'all ever heard about the LA Fire Relief, they're donating all the money that people buy this skin, plus they're donating $1 million to combine it. And then this is other upcoming bundles. We got a devil, we got a little white girl here, and then another white girl right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll talk to y'all later.